Navigating the Rolex authorized dealer scene in 2024? It's kind of like trying to get into the most exclusive club in town. Everyone wants in. But will the experience live up to the hype? Armed with a decade of time-telling tales, we're here to guide you through the Rolex roulette. Beware, not every shiny new ticker is going to tick above its retail on the grey market. So now let's delve into the details and find out if these watches are just timekeepers or true showstoppers. Number 1. Rolex Datejust 36 and 41. The Rolex Datejust is a true crowd favorite, especially in its 36 and 41 sizes. The Datejust 36 is a unisex superstar that checks all the right boxes. We've seen plenty of gents who prefer their bling a tad understated, slipping on this sleek number with ease. But let's not peg it as just a guy's gadget. Our female clients are also snapping up the 36mm, finding it hits that perfect note of bold yet understated chic. As for the Datejust 41, it's your go-to when you need to dial up the drama just a notch, enough to be noticed, but not so much that it screams, "Look at me." Dive into the dial drama with us, where the real Rolex magic unfolds. Got your eye on the 41mm? Aim for the stars with mint green, Wimbledon and dark blue. We've got the top picks on display, like the ever-popular mint green and the classy Wimbledon. These are the dials to chase after, no kidding. You're welcome to mix and match, but remember, the Jubilee bracelet isn't just a style statement, it's your resale insurance. Choose between the 18-karat white gold-fluted bezel or the sleek stainless steel, but make sure it's riding on a Jubilee. Trust us, you don't want to be the one who brought a knife to a gunfight when it's time to sell. Meet the mint green dial, a true head-turner that kicks off at $9,300 from Rolex, though market hype often pumps those numbers up. Then there's the Datejust 41 Wimbledon, my personal pick, with its sleek grey and popping green and black numerals. It's more than just a watch, it's an icebreaker. Big in the US, it's clearly the cool kid on the Rolex block. Check out the Oro Blue with Roman numerals, a hidden gem that might not top the charts but packs a punch as the collection's underdog. When you head to an authorized dealer, keep your eyes peeled for these styles. They might push the usual suspects like black or grey, but if you're in it for the long haul, these less common dials are where the buzz is at. Go for what you love or play it smart for resale. Either way, you're in for a treat. Before we dive back in, take a moment to hit subscribe and join us at Opulent Oasis for more luxury insights. Now back to our topic. Jump into the Datejust 36 lineup, where the color options are as diverse as a bag of Skittles. Today's star is the slate grey Wimbledon, rocking green markers and Roman numerals that have fans cheering. Rolex really gets its crowd, sprinkling in options like playful pink and even some sparkly diamond-studded dials for those who like their bling. It's especially a hit for anyone who thinks life's too short for boring watches. No matter the shade or size, one constant in the Rolex realm is the Jubilee bracelet, your ticket to elegance and solid market appeal. The fluted bezel is the crowd favorite, turning more heads than the smooth options. Thinking about diving into the 31mm zone? Strap in. They're as hard to snag as a perfect brunch table on Sunday. Especially if you're after the elusive mother-of-pearl dial decked with diamonds, these watches disappear quicker than coffee at an early morning meeting. If you're thinking about a bimetal Rolex in sizes 31, 36 or 41mm, here's a nugget of wisdom. They might not be the treasure chests of value you're hoping for. Sure, the allure of buying fresh from an authorized dealer is real, but why not play it cool and check the grey market first? You might dodge the upsell and discover the perfect watch at a price that doesn't make your wallet wince. Number 2, Rolex Steel Submariner. Now let's chat about the Steel Submariner, a true legend in the watch world, available with or without a date. The 41mm date model is the Swiss Army knife of watches, perfect for daily grind or dressy events. Hunting for the no-date version? It's a bit like finding a quiet cafe in a bustling city, rare but oh so rewarding with its clean, minimal look. Heads up, walking into an authorized dealer's place can sometimes feel like a charm offensive. They'll dazzle you with diamonds or tempt you with other shiny options. Stick to your guns, though, and in about a year or so you could be the proud wearer of this timeless piece. Finally, let's spotlight the bezel model, a showstopper with its mix of 18-karat yellow gold and steel, set off by a sunburst blue dial. Basically, it's a mic drop on your wrist. Those who go for this beauty aren't seeking nods of approval, they're too busy turning heads. Sure, it comes with a hefty price tag, but those in the know realize it's not just spending money, it's investing in swagger. Number 3. Rolex GMT Master. Next on our tour is the GMT Master II Batgirl, a watch that definitely doesn't shy away from the spotlight with its stunning blue and black bezel and a Jubilee bracelet to boot. This timepiece offers a bit more flair than the understated Steel Submariner, making it the flamboyant cousin at the Rolex family reunion. Nabbing this watch isn't a walk in the park. It's more like snagging front-row tickets to a sold-out show. If your watch-buying history isn't already packed with big-ticket items, and you can muster some patience, you could be wrapping this beauty around your wrist in about 12 to 18 months. Just remember, it's all about perfect timing and perhaps a sprinkle of good fortune. Now, let's shift gears to a newcomer causing quite the stir, the GMT Master Bruce Wayne. This model captures attention with its striking two-tone bezel, seamlessly blending boldness with a touch of subtlety. It quietly made its entrance onto the scene and quickly climbed the ranks to become a must-have for budding collectors. But here's a word to the wise: watch out for the siren call of the pricier all-gold GMT models. While they glitter like a treasure chest in sunlight and dominate the marketing brochures, their actual investment return might not sparkle quite as bright. They're undoubtedly eye-catching, but a discerning collector will need to carefully consider if the initial dazzle is worth the dent in their wallet. After all that glitters is not gold, or in this case it might be gold, but is it worth its weight? Number 4. Rolex Daytona. Now let's turn our attention to the Rolex Daytona, a watch so elusive it might as well be the unicorn of the horology world. Thinking you can just waltz into a boutique and grab one off the shelf is a bit like expecting to win the lottery on your first try. Even folks with a long history of lavish spending find this watch as hard to pin down as a shadow. For those new to the watch game, we suggest taking a detour through the grey market. It's like the secret back door to the high-end watch club, where you can snag some stellar pieces without the agony of endless waiting lists. And let's not forget the Oyster Flex Daytona. It's like the James Bond of the wristwatch world, suave, sophisticated and sporty. Becoming the proud owner of one of these is a real feather in your cap, symbolizing more than just a purchase. It's a trophy in a long game of charm and strategy with your dealer. So if you're plotting your next big watch acquisition, the Oyster Flex Daytona should be right up there on your list, ready to dial up your style to 11. Just remember, collecting watches is more like a marathon than a sprint, so pace yourself and enjoy the journey. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more pro tips. Oh, and YouTube has queued up another video for you. Seems like it could be right up your alley. Why not give it a click and see where it takes you?